Okay, so we're here at the Terminal 3.
And Mark and I are about to go to Singapore.
On the way here, we rode a cab from Pasay, which was like 50 feet away from the airport.
I feel robbed.
And already we got robbed.
I didn't think it was this expensive to actually leave the country.
Why?
Can you imagine that terminal fee is now 750 pesos per head?
From our condo in Ortigas all the way to my folks' house in Philinvest, far view. It should take us only about 130 pesos.
And travel tax is just enormous.
From Pasay City, which is like 50 steps away from the airport,
I thought it would take me around,
we just paid a minimal fee of 240 pesos.
but apparently it was only good for a cab ride.
So who got robbed? We did.
Yeah, it's beginning to be an interesting trip,
But it's all good.
and I'm looking forward to it.
Because we're going to Singapore.
We're gonna be in Singapore at around 12 midnight.
I can't wait to get to Singapore and get robbed there as well.
We'll update you then.
Bring it on, Singapore.
I had 2.5 in my wallet.
And that's pretty much our budget for the whole trip.
I thought it would take me around.
No keychains for anyone.
Okay, so the long wait is finally over.
I don't have to look at the ceiling and look for little balloons.
There is a lack of chairs. So most of the people here are just sitting on the floor like
Hanging out.
me. I guess that's what you get if you get budget airfares.
I just hope Elmo's okay.
That's what you get if you ride Cebu back. You sit on the floor. I hope the ceiling doesn't cave in on us.
What a loss. It was a good balloon.
Okay, so we finally crossed the immigration line.
And boy, what an experience.
It's quite easy, you know. There were just a lot of questions like
It took Hazel about a few minutes,
the immigration officer asked me how long I was going to stay in Singapore,
which made me kind of jealous because they were like laughing and smiling, and
what my occupation was.
she was like being asked a lot of questions like, what's your favorite color?
You also asked me
You like walking on the beach holding hands?
what I was going to do in Singapore.
Are you trying to hit on my wife, buddy?
Isn't it that your school has classes today? And I told him I took a leave.
Because if you are, yeah.
Basically, yeah, he was pretty much interested in my life.
But yeah, I was very, very pleased at the same time disappointed that I was asked only one question by the immigration man.
But it was pretty easy without the line. 5 minute stops.
The question was, are you with that beautiful woman?
That's how quick immigration is here.
I said yes.
And how quick this airport is.
Stamp, and he asked me to leave.
Thumbs up for the airport.
Aren't you gonna ask about my girls' school?
As you can see, the airport is clean.
So here we are, but a few steps away from the land of the rising curry.
There's a very beautiful view of Manila.
Armed with only a whopping 5 sing, we're gonna go places, buddy.
It's just a perfect time to travel.
It's time to splurge the Videocam project way. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so after 4 hours, we are now boarding the plane to Singapore. Let's go!
We'll see you in Singapore.